sound like Crazy J.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Crazy J, and in today's video, what I'm gonna do is give you 5 tips that I know will help you take your hobby into business mode. That's what we want to do. So, tip number 1, we're gonna get right into this. Tip number 1, customer acquisition. What is customer acquisition, you might ask? Well, that's the 3 F's. That's your fans, your friends, and your family. These relationships are relationships that you're going to want to cultivate so that you can turn them into potential fans. They're the quickest, easiest fans that you'll probably ever get. So you want to make sure that you focus on those first, and that's your customer acquisition. Number 2, what you want to focus on is building a team. And I'm not talking about any team. I'm talking about an effective team. I'm talking about a passionate team. And the way that you do that is by finding people who are passionate about the things that you want them to do. Now, a team, people get it mistaken. People get it mistaken. A team doesn't mean free work. You understand? Like, people hit me up all the time. They're like, "Oh man, Crazy J, I would love for you to be on my team so that we can work together." Like, I would love to be on your team too. I got 3 kids, a wife, a dog, and a house, and all this equipment. So I'll be more than happy to be on your team, but you gotta pay me. So remember that. Remember that just because you're on a team doesn't mean that you shouldn't get paid for your passion, because you gotta pay for that. Number 3 is your financial foundation. Every business, every corporate structure, every big and small business has a financial foundation. And what the financial foundation is that one thing, or sometimes they can use multiples, but that main thing that brings home the bacon. You understand? Like, within my business, I have 6 different services that I use. So you got beats, you got mixing and mastering, you have graphic design, web design, and consultation. So within that realm of offering problem solving to my clients, I mainly rely on beats, but I have all these other things that are working just in case. So you definitely want to make sure that you have a foundation for your business. I did that a lot. Number 4 is web design, website. So you need a website for your business. A lot of people are using, Facebook. They're using other platforms for their main business website, which is cool. But I'm just going to tell you from experience, there are things that you can't do on a Facebook that you can do with a traditional website. So you want to make sure that you build a professional website, whether you got to hire somebody. There's a lot of different offers out there now that will pretty much let you drag and drop a website. So you just want to make sure that your website is effective for you, but you definitely want to make sure to have one. So that's number 4, website. Number 5, distribution. Distribution is extremely important because distribution is how companies get their message to the people, message or products to people. So back in the 90s, the 80s, there were only a few ways that you could do distribution. There were just a handful of companies that even offer distribution, and then you had to get a deal with them, and you had to do paperwork, and you had to go through all these loopholes. But we don't have to do that anymore because we got Facebook, Twitter, SoundCloud, Pinterest, Snapchat. Twitch. There's so many different distribution channels that you can use in order to convey your message to your audience. So make sure that you're taking advantage of those distribution channels. So, like I said, these are 5 tips that I know will help you to turn your hobby into a career. Again, customer acquisition, team, a passionate team, financial foundation, website, and distribution. This is your boy Crazy J with crazyj.com. If you ever need beats, if you ever need mixing and mastering services, web design, or if you need some consultation, all you gotta do, just hit me up. I'm gonna leave my number below this video. You can hit me up anytime. Thank you so much. God bless. Peace out.